Minor League Baseball now on the show. James Nail gets the ball for the opener. Now at the plate, here is August Ranger.
The designated hitter, August Ranger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he fouls this one off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup.
Next up, August Ranger.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Rockhounds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dalton Jeffries claims the win out of the pen, his first. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. August Ranger is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Calabwe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now, Charles LeBlanc is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Young. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So the next to bat will be Pascual Vieira. First delivery to him.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. Opposite field to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate now is Jax Biggers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Jacob Travis. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up is Kyle Blake. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And there's their first hit of the game. To the plate now, Alfonso Rodriguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Rodriguez.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate is Julio Pablo Martinez. He flew out in his last debut. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaliyah Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Calabwe is underneath this one. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the next to bat will be Josh Young. And it's fouled away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Pascual Vieira.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up...
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. John Giordano claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Center. Taylor Hurd, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but You may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more. So this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
To the plate now. Ready. Now is a 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode them.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff. This manager is hoping to stoke the competitive fire of his pitchers.
I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. I'm getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Daniel Camarena beyond the mound. Into the box, Devon Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For San Antonio, the second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Yeah, as you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
And there's out number 2. Digging in will be Webster Rivas. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jim Hernandez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And this will be fouled away.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right here.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. And there's one away. Now it'll be Tirso Ornelas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. There's a slider that can't catch the outside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a swinging bunt. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jackson Whitaker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. McDonald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So next to bat will be Manolo Capua. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Heim.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First offering, Darren Hoffman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Juan Castillo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the... Now at the plate, Dre Overstreet. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Webster rebounds. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next to hit, Jim Hernandez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Striding in is Tirso Ornelas, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Ball, Ornelas. Stay all right. Here we go now.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first
1-1.
strike. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. And now here is Jackson Whitaker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Hey, take it first. Take it first.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Manolo Kapua grounded out in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now to the plate, here is Eric Heim. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
This is in the air to right. McDonald moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next, it'll be Darren Hoffman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Ivan Castillo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 down here.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slow roller left side. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. He's set and the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Webster Rivas, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. He bounced out last time up. Slurve in there, strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You go.
Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Tirso Ornelas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Jackson Whitaker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now takeoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ornelas is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scrapped. Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there's so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but two pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down and away. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down and away. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have two breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches.